In the multimedia industry, interviewing events are considered especially dangerous. In Milton, the producers of Red Hawk Media go on dangerous missions to make a special interviewing episode. These are their stories.
Hello and welcome back to Red Hawk Talk. My name is Quinn.
And I'm Spencer.
And I'm Mr. Wool. Wah!
And we're starting interviews for this Red Hawk Talk. Spencer, do you like interviews?
Yeah, interviews are pretty good.
Awesome. Well, first interview, we have Kobe and Alex with Mr. Pierce.
All right, I'm here with Mr. Peterson. We're going to ask him a few questions about the band spring break trip and next year's marching. So, what are you looking forward most in the band trip on spring break?
I'm looking forward to taking all the band students down to Florida, get out of town for a little bit, just so they're forced to be with each other for a while. I think it'll be a good team building experience. Last time we went, the students all had a really good time, so I think they're going to enjoy it.
How is it different from the trips in the past?
The last time we went to Florida, we just went to Disney for 3 days. This year, we're just spending 2 days at Disney, and we're going to do 2 days at Universal, so they'll be able to do that. And also, we're doing 2 performances. We're going to do a parade at the Magic Kingdom, and then a parade at Universal Studios.
What is your favorite or least favorite part of these trips?
My least favorite part is always being paranoid that one of the students is going to do something that's going to get me fired, or that I got to bail somebody out of jail. The thing I most enjoy, like I said, is I think seeing the students perform in front of people down there, and it's really cool watching the band march down Main Street, USA at Disney World.
What do you think you will change about next year's marching season?
Next year's marching season, let's see, we already have a couple changes coming up. We're going back to, this past year we used a movie soundtrack for our music. This year we're using original music again, written by a graduate from a few years ago named Alex Schrader. We're using a different drill writer this year just to try something different. And there's some different bands in our division at the state level this year, so it'll be interesting to see how things shake out.
And final question, what do you use to shine your head?
That's kind of a personal question. I don't just tell anybody that. It's a really high grade of turtle wax, so don't keep that amongst yourselves. Okay, got it?
Thank you.
Wow, that makes me excited for spring break. What are you going to do for spring break, Spencer?
Waste my life away watching Netflix.
That's sad. Anyway, up for this next interview, we have Tony with Show Choir Kids.
Hi, I'm with Bryce Leister, captain of Correlation. How's this year been?
This year's been pretty good. We got a grand champion. Yeah.
And what's your favorite memory from Show Choir?
My favorite memory out of all 4 years was definitely sophomore year when we won grand champs for the first time in 7 years.
And you mentioned you're a senior. Where do you see the group going after you leave?
Well, Rev and Octave are both very good this year, so I think Correlation's going to be, if not better than this year, next year.
That's absolutely amazing. And is there anything you have to say to future Correlation kids?
Just try your hardest, and then the group will come together.
Okay, thank you. That's been Bryce Leister. Hi, I'm Anthony, and with the dance captain of Octave Above, Natalie Olson.
Hello.
So, what's this year been? You just got back from Avon, Indiana. How was that?
It was really good. We got 4th runner-up, and yeah, I'm pretty proud of us.
Okay, and what's your best memory from this year?
I think everything. Everybody is really, everyone's really funny, I think, and we all have our own sense of humor, and so it's good. Yeah.
And how much teamwork goes into Octave Above?
So much teamwork. Nothing you do is for yourself. It's for it's for everybody. It's a family, so yeah.
And when you graduate in 2 years, where do you see the group going?
I think it's just going to keep going up. I feel like every year it just keeps getting better and better, so yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
Hi, now I'm here with Fredo Perez of Milton Revolution, and this is a prep group at our school and you're a senior. How is that?
It's pretty great, I guess. I mean, this is one of the 2 show choirs that I'm in, so it's kind of okay, another one.
What's your favorite memory in Revolution?
Okay, I want to say it's getting best vocals and best choreography in the prep division at Crate Monet, because that was our first win, and we got to perform an exhibition performance, so it was pretty great.
And without you in the group, where do you see it going after to this year?
Not really sure how it's gonna play out, because then again, this is their first year. It's like I feel like it's just gonna be like a surprise, you know. Like every group every year is a surprise. It's kind of like, okay, you know, they're doing this year. It's like, oh, they're going these places this year. It's kind of like, I don't know how it's gonna play out, like people wise.
Yeah.
And how like the numbers are gonna be and everything, and like who's gonna be like double up members and everything. So it's kind of like, I kind of want it to be a surprise a little bit.
And with a first-year group, is there any struggles?
Definitely. Since it's mainly freshmen, I want to say it's like getting them to take it seriously until it like comp season hits. Cause like beforehand, like at the beginning of the year, they would kind of like, you know, like slack off a little bit. But it's like they would still like pull it together, and then like they would always like they take it seriously now. So it's like yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us. It was Fredo Perez from Revolution.
Wow, what an amazing interview about show choir. Next up, we have spring sports with Kevin, Tom, and Cole.
Mr. Clean gets tough on dirt and grime and grease in just a minute. Mr. Clean will clean your whole house and every room that's in it. Floors, doors, walls, halls, he's so tough he cleans them all.
Is this a sponsored video? Since when did we hire Mr. Clean?
Hello, I'm here with Cole Zagalo, a member of the Milton golf team. What do you have prepared for the season? Like, what have you done to prepare for the season?
I've been golfing pretty much every week on a consistent basis. I've also been trying to get the other guys to do it as well coming into the season.
What's the most important thing about golf that you think you need to have?
I say you need to have fun and you need to be focused all the time, because if you're not, then one shot will put you way behind everyone else and then you're out of it.
What is your goals for this season?
I'd love to make it to state. With these guys, I think we can do it. If we work hard and do everything we can, I think we can.
And then you're a junior, correct?
Yes, sir.
What do you want to happen? What do you see going into next year without the seniors?
I think we got a lot of guys coming up that are going to be freshmen next year that are definitely going to help us out. I'm going to miss AJ next year for sure. He's been great. I haven't gotten to talk to him a lot, but he's been a great asset to the school and to the team.
Okay, thank you. I think that'll conclude this interview. Hello, I am here with Zach Richard now. Hello, Zach. So I'm going to interview you about the upcoming tennis season. Okay. What have you done to prepare for the tennis season?
Well, all off season, I've been working hard, practicing in tournaments around the state, and just putting in a lot of hours and time. So,
do you have any goals for the season?
I'd like to get to state this year, whether it be a special qualifier or something like that.
Okay. So you're a senior this year. What do you hope to happen in years to come with you being gone?
Well, there's a new club coming into Milton, and that should bring a lot of good players into the scene. Hope to compete with Madison and just bring a lot of good talent up from the younger grades.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Of course.
I'm here with Alex Pember, a junior on the track team. What are your goals for this current track season, Alex?
Well, my goal is to make it to state in the 4x800 team, because we were fairly close last year, and I think with some good training we can make it this year.
Who's on that 4x8?
I believe it was me, Ryan Cox, Devin Woodcock, and then Matt Messer maybe.
All right. So what are you looking forward to next year as a senior in track?
Well, probably being a team leader for everyone, being there and being the boss of the distance kids. And also, I'm looking forward to running next year. I think we should be pretty good. Everyone just keeps on training.
All right. Thank you.
I'm here with Memphis, and you're a senior this year, correct?
Correct.
And you're in baseball, right?
Correct.
Okay, how have you prepared for the season?
We've had a lot of open gyms. 3 days out of the week, and guys just been preparing. So just been going to open gym since about December.
All right, and what's the most important part about baseball, do you think?
I think the mental side, because a lot of guys have physical abilities, but you go ups and downs in the game, and if you can't get through those downs, you're not going to be successful.
What are you looking forward to this season?
I think we're very talented. I think this is probably one of the most talented teams I've been in the past 4 years, and I think we have a chance to go a very long way this year.
Next year, when you're gone, what do you hope to happen with the team?
I hope the team grows, and I hope guys start realizing Milton baseball isn't just some sport you just come and play. Guys are starting to become better, and you're seeing more talent, and I hope the future of Milton baseball grows.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for tuning in to Red Hawk Talk. This has been a great interview episode. We'll catch you next time. Anything you want to say, Spencer?
I want to talk more.